Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Title's social media marketing strategist and educator. I get the pleasure of bringing you Marketing Matters every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Today, we are talking about Landmark Title One. This is the newest tool and feature app offered to you by Landmark Title. Now, Landmark Title One is powered by Palm Agent and is one of the most robust apps out there for realtors. That has calculators, it has net sheets, but it has so much more in there. And the so much more is what we're going to focus on today. So let's dive in. Let's get started. I'm going to actually share my screen. All right. And I'm going to take you guys. So 2 weeks ago, I showed you all on my phone the actual app. You can access this app and all of its features on your laptop as well. So that's what I really wanted to feature for you guys today. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take you guys right to the Landmark Title app homepage. It might pop up with buyers. I think the buyer app is what it kind of defaults to. But you're going to go to landmarkazapp.com. And that's going to take you right in to that Landmark Title One app. From this app, you can access all the good stuff. Yeah, I think it just defaults to buyer when we come in. So remember, you can do the buyer net sheet. You can do the seller net sheets. You can do all of those amazing calculators. But that is not what I am focusing on today. Now, Landmark Title One is offered for free to our agents that we work with here at Landmark Title. There is a premium feature though, and I believe it is like $1 a month. So when we're talking about creating content, creating marketing materials, it takes money to make money, but guys, $1 a month, that is like nothing, right? So we're going to go into the premium section of it. That's that upgraded feature. That's where all these marketing materials are going to be. So remember, you've got your buyer, you've got your seller, net sheets, you've got your calculators. That's all in the last video. So let's go into the premium section of this. And I'm going to show you all that is available. Now, there are webinars within this Landmark Title One app for Palm Agent. There are marketing packages. There's all kinds of things, but what I really want to focus on is over here on this left side. Premium version, yeah, 100% worth it, right? Like I said, it's literally one of the cheapest marketing things you can pay for. And it is really good. That's why we're focusing today's webinar on all of that. So I want to focus right here on all of these goodies here on the left side. Now, this is the premium dashboard. So you can just kind of scroll through here with the singular infographics, swipeable infographics, filters, lenses. I'm going to touch on a lot of this personalized videos. You guys know how much I love videos. And then there are even shareable calculators that you can embed into your website, that you can share on social media. A lot of really good things. So I'm going to go just focus through each of these categories. This is only, like I said, it's only a 30-minute webinar. So I kind of moved through a lot in here, but this is really just to get you guys excited to go check it out yourself. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to touch on those infographics. All right, clicking. Because it is a live demo, it always takes, how long it's going to take. Okay, all of these goodies right here. So many different graphics, so many different really cool things that you can download, that you can share, and then you can customize all of these, which I think is really, really neat. So let's just go ahead. I like this one, honestly. I mean, and there's a lot of content in there, and there's constantly new content in there. So there's a lot of content in there too that focuses on homes not moving, right? Helping your clients to price their homes accordingly. So that they don't sit on the market. And I think that that's honestly is really valuable right now because homes we're seeing a lot of homes right now, right? We're seeing a lot of things sitting out there, a lot of misinformation. So I love using a lot of these infographics to just kind of, get the information out there. So these are just really great graphics that you can share. A lot of them you can customize. This one I don't think necessarily is a customized, but I'm pulling this one up because I want to show you how you can share it. You're going to click on that little share button. You can also, it also gives you, for social media, it gives you captions. You can copy these captions, just click on it, boom, right to your clipboard. Gives you not only, like I said, the captions, but it gives you the hashtags. Like, it really takes a lot of the guesswork out of staying current in social media. Then you can even share directly from this app as well. Now, and all of this, remember, it is available right here on your phone. I'm just showing you guys, if you want to sit down and you really want to come up with like, a social media marketing strategy, you have all of these options. Now, you have the options to email, to download a PDF. PDF is very handy because if we download a PDF too, if you guys have taken some of my previous Canva classes, you can upload PDFs into Canva and you can make little changes. You can, if you've got your branding kit in Canva all set up, you can actually change some of the color and the components on these flyers. Yes, little tip, little trick. I have played around with it myself. It doesn't change like everything, but it does change a couple of the key components. Sometimes it changes the lettering to your branding. Yes, I love when we are staying consistent with our branding. Okay, that could be an entire class all of its own, but little hack right there. You can print this if you want it for a flyer. You can just download the image as a JPEG. Then you can also share it to Facebook. You can schedule it on Facebook. Yes, you can link this app to your Facebook, to your business profile on Facebook. And right here, boom, you can schedule these posts. That's why I like showing this one on my laptop too, because I know when I'm doing scheduling and I'm doing, building out social media calendars and content, I'm a millennial, so I do like to be on my laptop doing these things, even though I can fully do this all on my phone. It just seems like it is more calendar-like if I'm on my laptop. So you have both options for those of you that are, Gen Z and you want to do it on your phone, or those of us millennials that want, and Gen X that want to do it on our laptop. And then you can also schedule it. You can share it on LinkedIn, and you can share these to TikTok. So many good options. So that's just the one I want to kind of share with you on this one. I think, let me go down. Okay, this one doesn't necessarily have the branding block. This is just strictly for social media, but let's go find one that actually does have the branding block, because I want to show you guys how you can get in there. You can edit the profile. You can update your logos. You can do this without even going to your specific profile. Okay, let's go ahead. This one, you can see these ones that have the branding blocks down there. There are lots of really cool options. I'm going to click on this one too, because this one is going to be customizable to, say, my sellers. I really do like these. It takes you longer ones. So I'm just going to click on this one. Okay, so this is how these are customizable. Now, I was playing around with this yesterday, so it just disappeared. There was a lot of information that I was already plugged in here. So you can add an address directly into here. Let's just go ahead. We'll do mine. All right, sales price, we'll just say 500. Loan balance, plugging all of these things in. Always a good idea. This is just kind of a dummy one, demos are always fun for me. Just to, crash through here, price it out. We're going to compute, computer compute. But this is how really cool it is to customize some of these things in here. So quick, so incredibly easy. Now I've got this great piece of information that I can share with my clients. Now, I want to show you, this one has a footer. I want to come over here and I want to show you guys once again how we can customize these flyers. First thing I want to show you is the edit the profile. I can come in here, I can put in my logo, I can edit whatever information. Now, if you set up your profile from the get-go, all of this should be in here, should be uploaded, your licenses, but let's just say I'm playing around with this and I haven't updated my profile yet. I can do that all right here. Save it, update. You also have the option to change the footers for these ones. So let's click on the footers. As you can see, there are lots of different kinds. You know, our landmark title, green color is the best. So I might click on that one. I'm going to update the footer. And so it does give you kind of like that little bit of customization, which is always, always good when you are putting yourself out there. Always be branding. It is the absolute best thing you can do. Okay, we'll save that one as well. Go back. All right, let's see if it's saved. There we go. There's my new updated footer as well. Same thing. I can share this. I can email it directly to my clients right from the app. I can share it on social media. Now, this one is particular information, but it's not such particular information, except for, I don't even think, yeah, the address isn't even on here. So this is just a great, take the average, whatever the averages are out there, and put that out there so that, you know, potential clients and leads are understanding too. Like, I think there's a big gap in information right now regarding how to price and how long things are sitting on the market. So putting that information out there, super, super good. Okay, guys, any questions on that as well? There are also options up here to do like Instagram posts, Facebook stories. So you can really dial in to exactly what you're looking for when it comes to what you are posting on social media, LinkedIn. Let's see what the stories look like too, because we all know stories are different. Yes. So no need to even go in and try to resize or anything like that. So blanketing all the platforms, blanketing all of your content, it's all right here. If, you know, one single click, you're not having to take that flyer that you're just posting on your Instagram posts and then putting into your story, and now you've got those like blocks at the top and the bottom, and it's all gappy looking. Look, that same one that we were working with for our post right here in story format. So dive in, check out all of those infographics. The next one I want to show you guys are the swipeable infographics. So these are the carousel type infographics, which I absolutely love. So we're just going to click on one of these. I just want to show you guys, once again, this is a great way to create engagement. If you're offering value, but people have to actually swipe through to see all of your content, that's going to boost your algorithms as well. So you can always tell the swipables, one, because they're in the swipeable category. Two, they are, they've got the little like multiple things on there. But you can see this is beautiful. This is customized. This is, you know, it's great content. Very, very professional looking right there with the click of a button. So I love these. I'm not going to spend too much time. I just want to show you guys. And then there is just a plethora, and there's always new things that are being uploaded. There's even a new category. So if you have already looked through and you're like, okay, great, I picked out the things that I want, come back month to month, and there is constantly new content that is being uploaded in here. So just really, really great. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, and remember too, everything that I'm showing you guys on the left-hand side, you can actually find on the dashboard as well. It's just a personal preference. I like, you know, showing, I like lists on the side. Like that's how I use my ChatGPT. So I can find them on the dashboard or I can find them on the side. The next thing I want to show you guys is the filters. These are really fun and really cool as well. I mean, how often are you working on a property and you're like, man, I wish I could just, do a quick just listed or something like that, but I want it to look really nice and look really professional. You can come right here into these just listed dynamic. There we go. There's the new feature on there. I love that it gives you right off the bat the new feature. And then there's all of these. So these are kind of like frames, right? We've used frames on Facebook for our profiles. That's what these are as well. And some of them are fun. There's closing ones, there's listed ones, there's open house ones. And these are really quick and easy. There's even this little teacher board one that is the real estate expert. You can upload your photo in there. Have a good time with some of these. It takes a little bit of outside the box thinking to be noticed. So I'm going to just click on, I want to show you guys how quick and easy it is to upload like a photo and your information into some of these filters. All right, it's thinking. There we go. Okay. So just clicking on it. I love tools that update with your information, right? So we've got Breakthrough Broker. Breakthrough Broker does that. And then we also have, now we have the Landmark Title One app. And what I like about some of these, a lot of times, we're using these tools and you're like, oh, Sarah, I could make all of this on Canva. Yes, you can. But guess what? That little block with your information, you're going to be uploading that to every single image on Canva. You also have to keep in mind that Canva is for all business types. Landmark Title One is strictly for real estate. So a lot of times I know I love Canva too, but I spend a lot of times sifting through a lot of different templates and whatnot, looking for things that I think are brand consistent or real estate related. Not the case with this. Okay, so we're just going to hit this customize. This is going to give us the option to add all of our things in. So, that's right. All right, including a property photo. So let's just see. Okay, there's me. All right, I have just a dummy one downloaded from yesterday. There we go. All right, so open. Option to crop this image. So we're just going to make it as big as we can. All right, cool. All right, clicking yes. So just showing you guys, it's really so incredibly easy to get in here and just kind of update the different things. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm not going to go too crazy on this. You can have, you can adjust the colors. So maybe it's more towards your like branding colors that you want. It's currently selected. Just as an example for you guys. All right, let's just update it. I could spend, once again, I could spend a few more minutes on this, but you get the idea. And then, over here in the information, oh, it was 2-bath, 2-bed, or yeah, 4-bed. I would fill out all of this information a lot more. Obviously, I would need to change my text color, but I just want to show you guys how quick and easy it really is. It's fun when I do demos because I'm like, oh, where did all that go? All right, I changed the colors around. It's fine. I just want to show you guys how you really can get in here and you can customize some of these amazing, amazing content tools in here. All right, same thing with this as well, is you can download it, you can share it, you can upload it. Really, really cool features. All right, let's see here. I want to get into, since I still have a few more minutes, I want to get into some of the videos as well as the shareable calculators. Okay, so you guys know I love videos, right? And I know and I understand that not everybody likes being on camera. So when I say videos, I don't always mean just get out in front of the camera and start talking, right? I'm talking about creating content that is engaging, that people want to spend time actually watching. And there is so much content for videos already created out there. So really utilizing this content that already exists is kind of a no-brainer for me. So clicking on, let's see how long this will take to pull up. Once again, this is customized. It has suggested captions and hashtags. So it takes a lot of that guesswork out of, or even just going over to like ChatGPT and saying, write me a caption for this. You don't even need to do that, guys. It's right here, available for you. And these are professional videos. Let's take a few seconds, see if this will actually play for us. All right, let's see if it has sound too. Professional videos, guys. All right, guys. Once again, great content at the tip of your fingers. All right, the last one I want to touch on are these shareable calculators. So once again, we are in a position to inform our clients, to educate our clients, to give them the tools that they need to help make these decisions right in the palm of their hand. So let's click on our calculators, share it, how it works. Okay. With the data. Oh, there we go. All right. Shareable calculators. It's got a nice little tutorial for us. Okay. I love this one. We're just going to click on this first one. How much equity do you have? Okay. Once again, this is going to be a click through. It has different options of how I want the graphic, the first graphic to be presented. So it allows me to stay consistent with my brand, right? 3 different options, 3 different feels, different vibes. And then it just gives me the ability to upload this into my social media with, once again, we've got all the share features that we had before. Clicking on the shared features. All right, we can email this to our clients. We can schedule it. We can copy this link. The copying the link, that means that you can embed this code into like your website. You can email it. You've got the HTML code for putting that into your CRM. A lot of times CRMs, you can embed a code, but they're looking for that HTML. You can embed this into your CRM emails. You can also embed this code for your websites. So you can build these shareable calculators right into your websites, which is offering tremendous value that a lot of other agents are not doing. And you can even get a QR code for it. So you could literally put this onto your printed marketing material, your business cards, whatever you've got out there. Just so many great options. All right, let's play around. Let's try out this shareable calculator. Live demos. Okay. So this is kind of a simulation of what people will see when they click on it. So let's just do 100,000 down payment. 100,000, why not? Loan balance. Okay. All right, estimated current value. Once again, I'm just kind of putting in some different, just going through this. All right, and then I can send it. So now this estimate will go directly to myself, to my clients. It just is really, really, once again, a neat feature. So, and then of course it's branded. So this is simulating what people, when they click on that, how much equity do you have? This is the process. I mean, this is a few seconds, right? That they'll actually go through it. So that is kind of the big, big, bold, beautiful Landmark Title One app. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm just kind of scrolling through that dashboard again, everything we talked about. And there's so much good stuff in here. Remember, this one is on the premium app. The calculators and the buyer and seller sheets that we talked about 2 weeks ago, those are on the free app. So reach out to your business development managers, get signed up for it. To find this on the website, it is landmarkazapp.com. Super easy to find. Make sure that when you're signing up too, you are putting your business development managers in there as the point of contact, or who you have signed up under, not myself. I'm there. I'm kept by my business development manager. So make sure that you are putting who you work with in there, so that they can effectively reach out to you and help you with any of your marketing needs. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up with a couple of the upcoming classes that we have going on. We're going to scroll through this. Let me know in that chat window if you have any questions. It's always glad to bring you guys great info. If you need to find any classes or events that we have coming up as well, you can go to our website, ltaag.com/events, or click on the events bubble at the top. And we keep that updated so you can always find all the goodies that are coming on. Like, speaking of goodies, the back to school summer networking hour. This is going to happen next Tuesday, August 5th. It is from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Tipsy Bar. Like, we all love getting together and networking in this industry. We love happy hours, and we love it when our kids go back to school, right? In real estate, we work a lot of different hours, and sometimes the summer, we love that time with our family, but we also love when they go back to school and we are back on schedule. So let's celebrate. This is going to be right off Deer Valley in Glendale. Reach out to Renee if you would like to attend that. And then we've got the Reels Fun Day. It is going to give you the opportunity to get out and to create amazing content. I was talking about videos. I was like, well, not everybody loves being on camera, so you can do these other things, but it is still important to show up in your own content from time to time. And I know it's hard to do, but guess what? Landmark Title is going to help you get that done in a super professional way. This is going to be August 13th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You got to schedule your time slot in there, but you're going to get professional reels videoed and made for you from a videographer. So it doesn't get any better than that, guys. Scan that QR code, get signed up for that as well. And then in the afternoon, we have a CE class. This is Deed Fraud, Firewise, and Arizona Water. It's that 3-in-1 class, right? It's really a great class. I like it because it breaks up the content. Every hour is a different content entirely. It's a really fun class, and it is part of your requirements. You need this class. So come and get it. August 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. This is going to be at the Atrium in Arrowhead, right next to our Arrowhead office. It is $10, super cheap. Reach out to Renee and get scheduled for that one on the 13th as well. Then we have another CE class coming up on Tuesday, August 19th. This is going to give you 3 hours of legal issues. It's that introduction to divorce real estate. I have agents ask all the time, our divorce rate is very high here in Phoenix. I think we just have a lot of transplants. We have a lot of options, and it happens, right? This is just part of life right now. But you can help people make that transition a lot easier when you are knowledgeable about it. So this is a great topic to attend and get more information on. Tuesday, August 19th from 9 a.m. until noon. This is also going to be over at the atrium. So get registered with Patty for that one. And of course, every month we have our Moon Valley and our Biltmore Luxury Home Tours. Moon Valley, third Thursdays, and Biltmore Luxury, it is the fourth Wednesdays of the month. We're already looking ahead towards August, guys. Yes, fourth Wednesday was last week. So the next one will be August 27th. All right, guys, that is it for us today. Of course, reach out to your beautiful business development managers. Just in case you need a reminder, their little picture and their names are right here on the screen. Beth, Keith, Michael, Patty, Renee, and Raylan up in Prescott. They're here for all of your marketing needs to help you get signed up with that app and to learn a little bit more about that app. All of them are really good with it. So if you have questions, just reach out. And of course, please reach out to us for doing your title and escrow work. Yes, we do that as well. We have 7 offices here in the Valley to service you, 1 up in Prescott, 1 up in Nevada, and we are here to help you. So please think of us on your next contract. We'd love to work with you in all capacities in your real estate business. That's it for us in July, guys. Have a happy back to school. My kids go back to school tomorrow. I'm so excited. I hope that yours are headed back soon as well. And let's wrap up this beautiful summer that we're having.